In a certain country, a lovely baby girl was born to the king and queen. She was as white as snow, so she was named Snow White. Soon after, the queen passed away. A new queen arrived, but she was cold-hearted despite her beauty. The queen had a magical mirror. She would ask, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" The mirror would reply, "You, my queen." Now Snow White grew into a very lovely girl. One day the queen asked the mirror as usual, but this time it answered, "Snow White is the fairest." The queen summoned a hunter. "Kill Snow White," she ordered. The hunter took Snow White to the forest, but could not kill the lovely princess. "Escape into the depths of the forest," he told her, then falsely reported to the queen, "I killed her." In the forest, Snow White discovered a little house belonging to 7 dwarves. Feeling sorry for her, they offered to let her live with them. When the queen asked her mirror again, it said, "Snow White living with the 7 dwarves is the fairest." "That hunter deceived me," yelled the queen. So she disguised herself and approached Snow White with a poisoned apple. Approaching Snow White, and saying, "Would you like an apple, my dear?" "My, what a lovely apple!" The queen succeeded in tricking her, gave her the poisoned apple, and Snow White took one bite before collapsing. When the dwarves returned, they found Snow White dead. "Oh, the poor thing!" cried the dwarves as they placed Snow White's body in a glass coffin atop the mountain, weeping. Just then, a prince who had lost his way arrived. Seeing Snow White, he said, "What a beautiful maiden! Please let me have her." The dwarves nodded, and the prince's men carried Snow White's coffin away to the castle. Along the way, a servant tripped on a tree root, shaking the coffin violently. The poisoned apple flew from Snow White's mouth, and she came back to life. Eventually, the prince married Snow White, and they lived happily ever after. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up.